Today's lesson is about endangered animals. You can find endangered animals all over the world and on every continent. Scientists estimate that there are around 5,000 different endangered animals today. Unfortunately, there has been a rise in the numbers of endangered animals, and 500 animals have become extinct or completely died out in this century. Do you know what endangered means? An endangered animal is an animal at risk of becoming extinct because of human activity, such as hunting or changes in climate. The United States Fish and Wildlife Services determine which animals are considered endangered. As I said before, over 5,000 animals are endangered. Some of your favorite animals may be as well. Endangered animals can sometimes be found in zoos, like polar bears, wolverines, and eagles. You would be very lucky to spot an endangered animal in the wild. I'm going to review some familiar endangered animals and why they are endangered. Polar bears are endangered animals. They live in the Arctic and rely on packs of ice for living. They live on the ice packs and also need the ice packs for hunting so they can eat seals that are found on the ice. The two main reasons polar bears are endangered is because of the melting ice, which diminishes their habitat and makes it harder to hunt, and poachers that kill them illegally. Hummingbirds are small birds known for their colorful feathers. These little birds can fly upside down and backwards. They eat nectar out of flowers by using their long tongue to suck it up. Hummingbirds are endangered because of their loss of habitat. The constant cutting down trees and forests affects these birds negatively. Along with loss of habitat, climate change affects their migration patterns, which makes it harder for them to find food. Dolphins are a common animal found all over the world in oceans everywhere. These animals are known for being very intelligent. Although they are considered smart by scientists, they can't escape being endangered. Marine pollution threatens their lives and intrudes into their habitats. Dolphins have also been moving locations in the water because of rising climates. This shift makes it more difficult to find food, which is harming to the dolphin's life. Another familiar animal that is endangered is the sea turtle. These animals live the majority of their lives in the water, only coming to shore to lay eggs. Sea turtles travel a lot through the ocean in long migration patterns. Sea turtles are threatened by coastal storms that endanger the eggs nested on the beach. The most dangerous part of the sea turtle's life is when it's an egg on the beach or traveling to the sea after just hatching. Storms, the human population, and other animals affect the safety of these brand new sea turtles. They can also get caught in fishing nets and hooks in the sea. Many of the endangered animals we hear about are animals like polar bears, sea turtles, and dolphins, and hummingbirds. But did you know Michigan is home to many of its own endangered animals? The majority of Michigan's endangered animals are insects, bats, and birds. You never know what endangered animals may live right in your backyard. The Indiana bat is an endangered animal native to Michigan. These bats are very small and hibernate in caves in the winter. They eat insects found along rivers or lakes. The Indiana bat has become endangered because of disturbances to their hibernation. Human activity that disturbs the bats can easily wipe out a large number of them because about 20,000 bats hibernate together. They are also vulnerable to pesticides and loss of habitat due to construction. Mitchell's satyr butterfly is a very rare butterfly found only in Michigan and a few places in Indiana. This butterfly has 4 to 5 black eye spots ringed with yellow on the tips of its wings. Loss of habitat is the biggest threat to this insect and the main reason why it's an endangered animal. Events such as wildfires, floods, and other things that affect wetlands negatively have almost diminished their habitat. The gray wolf is another example of an endangered animal in Michigan. They are the largest members of the wild dog family and are found living in all types of habitats besides tropical rainforests. These wolves are threatened by humans. The loss of their habitat is a reason why they are endangered. The diminishing of forests is a large factor. Humans are also led to believe that wolves are dangerous and kill them if they are seen. The last hometown endangered animal we are going to learn about today is the Kirtland's warbler. This bird is a songbird that lives in the jack pine tree. The warbler migrates to the Bahamas in the winter. This bird's population is endangered because of loss of habitat. Because they only nest in a certain type of tree, they are in competition with other birds for nesting space. Fortunately, because of the environmentalist efforts, the Kirtland's warbler's population has been rising in the last few years. They, however, are still endangered. How can you help? We have to be aware of these endangered animals so we can take care of them so they don't become extinct. Some things you can do is adopt an animal. Visit www.worldwildlife.org to find out how you can symbolically adopt an animal by contributing funds to their conservation efforts. You can help preserve wildlife habitats by simply not littering or by helping pick up trash that you see outside. Something you can do to affect your area positively is to hang a bird feeder or plant a tree in your yard. Lastly, recycle to reduce the amount of waste coming from your house. How can you learn more? Plan an adventure. Take a walk through your backyard and observe the natural habitats of different animals. Attend a nature center and ask questions about what they do to conserve wildlife habitats and how you can help. Or you could ask your parents to take you to the zoo to be able to see some endangered animals up close and learn more about them. I have many works cited because of all the pictures I used. For more information about endangered animals and what is being done to help them, www.worldwildlife.org is an excellent resource.